They told you manifestation was complicated, but what if it was as simple as changing the movie in your mind? This is how the secret begins, not with effort, but with imagination. This is where Neville Goddard shocked the world, by insisting reality bends to inner vision. This is why the mind becomes the true architect of destiny. This is the moment where struggle turns into strategy. This is how imagination replaces desperation with quiet certainty. This is the turning point where inner speech becomes outer events. This is why desire is never denied, only delayed until you align. This is the doorway where every thought becomes clay waiting for your hands. This is how Neville's technique demands that you act from the wish fulfilled. This is where the illusion of waiting collapses into the now. This is how faith is no longer blind but deliberate and designed. This is why Neville said feeling is the secret, because thought without feeling is powerless. This is how the inner movie screen becomes more real than the world outside. This is the instant where your senses obey your imagination rather than circumstances. This is how you move from hoping to knowing, from wishing to owning. This is the whisper that tells you creation is finished, waiting for your recognition. This is why your inner conversation is the script of tomorrow's stage. This is the revelation that you never needed permission, only decision. This is where the hidden key finally opens the vault of your reality. Can you imagine holding the power to rewrite every scene of your life without asking anyone for approval? This is how it unfolds when you test Neville's technique for yourself. This is where the first shift happens, subtle but undeniable. This is why your outer world trembles when your inner world stabilizes. This is the evidence that imagination creates, even if logic resists. This is how your future bends when you practice living in the end. This is the turning point where fear loses its grip, replaced by vision. This is why your nightly routine can become a stage for miracles. This is how sleep becomes the laboratory of creation. This is where dreams fuse with intention and birth outcomes. This is how your subconscious accepts the story you feed it. This is why your assumption, not your struggle, decides the result. This is how Neville simplified manifestation into a repeatable art. This is the moment you realize you've been scripting your life unconsciously all along. This is how awareness flips the script in your favor. This is where the power shifts from chance to certainty. This is how you finally embody the world you once only imagined. This is why Neville's hidden key remains timeless, practical, and unstoppable. This is how you stop chasing and start creating. This is where your life becomes proof that imagination rules reality.